Right guys, how are we all going on? I hope we're all tickety boo. I hope you had an absolute fantastic Christmas. Lots of food, had a little tipple as well, and you had a good time. I know I did with family. We had a well-earned break, and it were amazing. We had a lovely Christmas Day dinner, cooked by the mother-in-law. If there's one meal I look forward to, and that's Christmas Day dinner. Mother-in-law cooks, in my opinion, the best Christmas Day dinner ever. She proper goes all out, bless her. So yeah, but I ended up washing dishes this year, which I don't mind. Everyone else fell asleep, so I ended up doing dishes. So that was my good deed done for the day, which I don't mind whatsoever, because she does put a lot of effort into it. So thank you, mother-in-law. And also for my present, she bought me a lovely skillet pan, which I'm itching to try out, which is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to do a bit of cooking today. So what have I got? So I've been to B&M and I've got that Sharwood street food Shashlik, I think I've said that right, Tikka sizzler set. So it's basically a marinade for your chicken, and then you put it in a wrap. But I've heard good reviews about them. I have seen them before on shelves in other supermarkets, Tesco's as well, and B&M. Sometimes they have them, they take them off and then they put them back on. So I thought I'd give it a go. So I've never actually tried this one before, but I have heard good things about it. I've heard they are really nice. So obviously you need your chicken, obviously. You need a pepper. I'm going to be using a green pepper and an onion, which I've got. So I'm going to prep them up, and then I'm going to marinate it, and then I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to tell you what it's like. So I'll get a cup of tea and I'll see you soon. Right guys, so just before I start cooking it, so that's just the brand Sharwood. I'm sure we're all familiar with that. And there you go, the Shashlik Tikka sizzler kit, perfect for making delicious street food inspired wrap. And that's what it includes: Shashlik Tikka sizzler sauce, 1 chaat masala seasoning, and 1 chutney mango drizzle. And there you go, we've got a traffic light system there. That's any good to you. Just pop it over. There you go, a bit more information there if you want to pause it and have a look. And that is what you need. Here we go, cooking instructions. There we go. And there we go, quite a lot of spices in there, which obviously there's going to be. I'm actually looking forward to this. I do quite like a wrap. It's got to be tasty, you know, it's got to be really tasty. The bread I'm using, it's just a wrap from Aldi really, that's all I'm using. It's just a normal protein wrap. I'm using something I got left in cupboard, so I'm just going to use that. And that's the weight of it, 184 grams. So let's get it cooked up and let's see what this bad boy tastes like. I'll see you soon. Right guys, so it's all chopped up. So I've chopped my chicken up into little strips, and also the peppers and onions. And what you get a little sachet of Shashlik marinade. It does smell really nice. It's quite strong actually. And then you've got your sauce, which you cook it in after. And then you've got some mango chutney to put on after it's cooked. So, but what I like to do, I like to put half a lemon in with chicken, so it gives it a bit of flavour, and it also tenderises it a bit. And squeeze that in to try and not get any pips in there. So then in goes the marinade. There we go. You can smell it already. It smells really good. It smells really nice. So it's going to let that sit and marinate for probably for about an hour. I'm going to come back and then I'm going to cook it up. So I'll see you soon. Right guys, I'm back, so it's all cooked up and it looks absolutely fantastic. It smells phenomenal. So I've got these two wraps here. I'm going to share one with me and my lad. It does say 2 people this. It says, and so yep, probably does. Get them peppers on. Get them on. Here we go. So now let's get some of this mango chutney on. I'm not a big lover of mango chutney, I'll be honest with you, but I'm going to put it on. Here we go. It's a little bit. Thought it'd be a bit more runnier than that, but never mind. And there we go. There we go. Right, so I'm going to get it wrapped up and then I'm going to demolish one. I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, so I've wrapped them all up, the moment of truth. So I've just wrapped it up, cut it in half, and it smells fantastic. It really, really does. You can smell peppers, you can smell the sauce, you can smell marinade. It does smell quality. So let's find out. That is a winner. That is a winner. That is so tasty. It's a bit messy, but it's very tasty. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not a big lover sorry, the mango chutney, but that actually goes very well with that. It doesn't overpower it. But no, the chicken's cooked lovely. The sauce with them peppers, it just takes it to another level. It really does. For £1.69, that is a good mix. You're gonna have to excuse put what we've got. She's a little barky at a minute. So yeah, for cooking, it was easy. You know, obviously around an hour marinating time, which you don't need to marinate it, and around 10 minutes to cook. So, you know, the longer you leave your marinade, the better it is. So I don't think it'd taste a hell of a lot better if we'd have left it overnight. But an hour were absolutely fine. Putting a bit of lemon juice in it, in my opinion, makes it a bit more tender, the chicken. But that's just something what I do. So would I buy it again? Would I encourage you to buy it again? Absolutely. It serves 2 people, and the flavours are so robust. It really is a good quality mix, definitely. Yeah, rush out and buy it for £1.69 from B&M. I dare say they've probably got it in other shops. Tesco's, I'm sure I've seen it in Tesco's, but it's a bit cheaper in B&M. So, would I buy it? Absolutely. So I rate it out of 10. I'll give it a 9, definitely, for the quality and the packaging. It comes in lovely, strong packaging as well, so there's no chance of it leaking out anyway. Even that's a good plus. So yeah, be ideal for a Friday night after a couple of beers, and you've got yourself a nice little kebab wrap. So, what are you waiting for? If you already had this, let me know what you think and tell me your thoughts on it. So I'm just going to demolish this, and I'll be back in a minute. Right guys, so I hope you enjoyed that review as much as I did making it and eating it. Got a little bit of cooking going on there and all, didn't we? So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not a professional in any means. We all like that. It's just me and my phone and just a basic editor. So there will be a few more cooking videos coming. So they're not going to be flash. They're not going to be, you know, mega flashy or like that. It's just going to be what it is. So please look out for that. But I will get the message across for what I'm doing, I promise you. So one note on that: would I buy it again? Definitely, I am going to buy it again. It all works. I will rate that a 9 out of 10. The sauce, what comes with it caramelizes the onions and the peppers, and that just elevates it. It really does. Obviously the chicken, I marinated it for an hour, which I think were long enough, but ideally leave it overnight. You'll probably get a lot better marination in that. Absolutely would. So then you get an even better flavour. But an hour were fine, but I recommend overnight as well. Easy to cook. It was so easy. Just cut your onions and peppers up and your chicken, fry them off, marinate them, put sauce in, get a wrap them up, put your mango chutney on if you want it, or any other sauce. You could put a garlic sauce on instead. If you didn't want mango chutney, you could put a chili sauce on it, because it's not all that spicy. It's just got a little peppery kick, but apart from that, it's absolutely fine. So like I said, I will give it a solid 9 out of 10. Even for price, I have seen it in other supermarkets, but B&M's cheapest one up to now. So get your sends off to B&M. Right, so I'm going to leave that with you. If you've had this item before, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've had it, what you think of it. Would you have it again? Did you do anything different with it? I don't know. What could you do different with? Could have it with some chips. You don't have to have it in a wrap. You can have it with some chips. Why not? I think that's what I might do next. Definitely. Why not? So on that note, like I always said to you, please like and subscribe. There's a lot more content coming. There's a lot of different content coming in new year. So like I always said, just please like and subscribe. It's free. It don't cost a thing, and it would mean so much to me. It really would. So on that note, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. But like I always say, at the end of every video, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just please be safe, and I'll see you on the next video.